Uriah Smith was a materialist, and that doesn't mean that he was focused on accumulating wealth. It means that he was someone who believed that reality is exclusively physical and that nothing immaterial or non-physical exists. And we're going to look at two short statements from him, taken from the same article, that makes this point about his belief very, very clear. The Bible presents to the eye of the Christian a glorious reward, tangible and real. Yet so many vague mysticisms are thrown around it by the doctrines and superstitions of men that the harmony and beauty of the sacred teachings are lost sight of. The glories of the reward are dispelled, and the Christian's hope is spiritualized away into the emptiness of nothing. And then he refers to several Bible verses as evidence for what he just said, and then he follows up by writing, "Such are the plain teachings of the Word, yet the sentiments of popular theology are that the abode of the saints is in some far-off region beyond the bounds of time and space." Now that expression refers to immateriality or non-physicality. So beyond the bounds of time and space, that their inheritance is spiritual, not real, and that they themselves are formless, viewless, ethereal substances floating through the immensity of space. Now, for Uriah Smith to say that the Christian's reward is tangible and real on the one hand, and on the other hand, to say that the popular theology says that the Christian's hope is, spiritual or not real, is to show a couple of things, actually. One, it shows that he's using the word spiritual in the sense of non-physical. It's used to refer to non-physicality. We can know that because he's contrasting it between tangible and spiritual. Now, the other thing we see is that he's equating tangibility with being real and non-physicality with being not real. Now, this is a straightforward affirmation of the belief that material things exist and the belief that non-material things don't exist. That's just another way of saying materialism, the belief that reality is just completely physical. So this is basically to say that Uriah Smith was a materialist, but he wasn't the only one. All early SDAs were materialists. They believed that reality is strictly physical. And this is including Ellen White, James White, all the other early SDA leaders. Now, you can learn more by checking out that suggested video down below, and we have many other videos on this channel that broaden out the evidence for this and also touch on why it's so important to know about this fact.